Hello there, you're watching our television. This is State of Business. I am Pumutha Katagampala. We have our top stories. Government prioritizes economy above all else. Samsung unveils its new flagship, the Galaxy S23. Welcome back, you're watching State of Business. Now let's have a detailed look at your stories. Now, President Ranil Wickremesinghe recently pledged to prioritize the country's economic recovery while ensuring that law and order is maintained to prevent anarchy. President Wickremesinghe stressed that his administration is focused on improving the quality of life while speaking at the 32nd Rotary District Conference Imagine.
So this is the situation we are in. And as far as I am concerned, my first priority is for the economy to recover. My second priority is for the economy to recover. My third priority is for the economy to recover. And thereafter, for the people to ensure that the people don't have the burdens they have now. I will not change from that. And all my decisions and of this government will be based on economic recovery. Democracy I value, but democracy requires first public order. It requires law and order to be maintained. Without law and order, there can't be democracy. Secondly, it requires a stable economy. So if you don't have law and order, and if you don't have economic recovery, you are not having democracy, you are having anarchy. For those who want to go on the road of anarchy, they can go so, but I will not allow the country to go down that. I will ensure there is law and order, I will ensure there is economic recovery, and by next year, you will be in a position to decide on the fundamental changes we have to make and what is the future you want to utilize, by utilizing your ballot. So I'll ensure by that time that the economy will recover. I'll maintain law and order. I will not allow a breakdown of law and order. I will ensure economic recovery, and I will ensure that we have a functioning democratic society before end of the year.
Meanwhile, the government expects to receive the International Monetary Fund $2.9 billion extended fund facility in March. Now, this was revealed by President Ranil Wickremesinghe during a meeting with small and large-scale rice mill owners on issues affecting them. The President also mentioned that the possibility of reducing bank interest rates is being considered in line with the gradual drop of inflation rate. The discussion was aimed at identifying the issues faced by small and large-scale rice mill owners and finding solutions to resolve them. The rice mill owners brought up the fact that the production cost of a kilogram of rice has increased due to various factors including the rise in fuel prices, electricity charges, machinery maintenance costs, transportation costs, and all other production and administrative expenses. They noted that they would incur losses by selling their product at the current market price as it is lower than the production cost. The rice mill owners also pointed out the difficulty of paying a high interest rate of 28% on bank loans taken to purchase paddy. It was mentioned that the production cost of a kilogram of paddy has increased due to the rapid increase in prices of the agricultural inputs for paddy cultivation. Farmers have had to pay a high interest rate on bank loans they had taken for cultivation. As a result, the rice mill owners demanded relief for the rice industry, which has reached a difficult stage to maintain operations due to the increase in production costs for both cultivation and rice mills. The President acknowledged their concerns and stated that it was the government's expectation to provide all possible relief to consumers as well as farmers. The President instructed officials to seek means of increasing paddy production by reducing production costs and finding solutions to the problems faced by rice mill owners without delay. The discussion ended with the President's assurance to work towards finding a solution to the issues faced by the rice industry. Now, Prime Minister Dinesh Gunawardena recently stressed it was essential to purchase paddy at a reasonable price from the farmers. This is in order to implement the program for previous subsidies to lower-income families in the country. During the discussion, the Premier maintained that officials should not look at conventional rules when fulfilling the expectations of farmers, and that work must be done immediately to bring relief to the farmers. Prime Minister Gunawardena further expressed that while the World Bank has also extended support for the program to help the low-income families, the administrative processes have delayed the preparation of an updated data bank. The meeting discussed issues pertaining to paddy purchase, its present position, the need for reforms in the social security data system, and production of agricultural crops. It was revealed that harvesting has been completed in many districts and purchase of paddy would be commenced by next week. It was decided to solve the problems with regard to restructuring of the social protection network, and officers were instructed to take early actions to enact reforms in accordance with the circulars issued by the Ministry of Public Administration. The Prime Minister also said that several decisions were taken at a meeting chaired by the President to implement the plans for self-sufficiency in food. He highlighted that with the good harvest, prices have been fixed at 100 rupees for a kilogram of paddy and funds allocated with the military for additional manpower if required. Stay tuned for more stories after this short commercial break. Welcome back, you're with State of Business. Now, Samsung Electronics Sri Lanka recently unveiled the Galaxy S23 Ultra and Galaxy S23, marking a new era of Samsung Galaxy's ultimate premium phone experience. Samsung Galaxy's epic camera gives users more freedom to explore their creativity, like capturing truly cinematic nightography videos with transformative AI. The Snapdragon 8 Gen mobile platform for Galaxy unleashes premium experiences including groundbreaking AI, future-ready mobile gaming feature, and powerfully sustained gameplay with the world's fastest mobile graphics. On the Galaxy S23 Ultra, an embedded S Pen that many long-time Samsung Galaxy users know and love offers more possibilities for productivity, note-taking, hobbies, and more. All the Galaxy S23 series' new standard-setting innovations are housed within a striking design that advances the company's sustainability commitment, with more components made using recycled materials than any other Samsung Galaxy smartphone. Galaxy S23 Ultra makes it easier for any level of photographer to capture phenomenal content. It offers Samsung Galaxy's most advanced camera system, tailored for nearly any lighting conditions and engineered to render incredible detail. Improved nightography capabilities transform how the Galaxy S series optimizes photos and videos in a wide range of ambient conditions. Filming a favorite song at a concert, snapping a selfie at the aquarium, or grabbing a group shot of friends at dinner, users can get sharper images and videos. Visual noise that usually runs low light images is corrected by a new AI-powered image signal processing ISP algorithm that enhances object details and color tone. As Sri Lanka's #1 smartphone brand, Samsung's customer base in the country spans across all age groups, particularly the Gen Z and millennial segments. Now, in a Samsung Galaxy first, Galaxy S23 Ultra boasts a new 200-megapixel adaptive pixel sensor that captures epic moments with incredible precision. It uses pixel binning to support multiple levels of high-resolution processing at once. The Galaxy S23 series also introduces fast autofocus and their first Super HDR selfie camera, jumping from 30 FPS to 60 FPS for noticeably better front-facing images and videos. For users who want the ultimate creative control and customization, the Galaxy S23 series offers a suite of tools that differentiate any photography experience. The Expert RAW app, available exclusively on Samsung Galaxy, enables DSLR-style image shooting and editing in RAW and JPEG. No bulk camera equipment is required. Users can experiment with multiple exposures, photo art, or capture a clear view of the Milky Way with astrophoto settings. And now, after being downloaded on Galaxy S23, Expert RAW features can be accessed within Samsung's native camera app. Galaxy S23, the iconic Samsung Galaxy camera, also gets an upgraded look. The contour housing has been removed, marking a new era of essential Galaxy design that makes the entire series stand out. For creators and cameras alike, the desire to push limits and constantly reimagine what's possible requires technology that outpaces expectations. Together, Samsung and Qualcomm optimize the Samsung Galaxy experience with a brand new Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 mobile platform for Galaxy. This is the most powerful and efficient platform ever in a Samsung Galaxy smartphone and the fastest Snapdragon available today. Meanwhile, on the Galaxy S23 Ultra, a 5000 mAh battery powers a larger camera than Galaxy S22 Ultra without increasing the device's size. In anticipation of the future of ultimate digital realism, Galaxy S23 Ultra comes ready to support real-time ray tracing as it comes to the mobile gaming's mainstream. Now, users will be able to see noticeably more lifelike renderings of scenes thanks to technology that simulates and tracks every ray of light. The Samsung Galaxy's vapor chamber, now bigger, and on every Galaxy S23 series model, keeps your gaming marathon going. With the Galaxy S23 series, Samsung Galaxy is doing more to minimize its impact on the environment without compromising quality and aesthetic. The Galaxy S23 series is UL Eco Logo certified, meaning that the product has been certified for reduced environmental impact. For an added layer of security, NoxVault, which was first introduced on the Galaxy S21 series, protects critical information on the Galaxy S23 series by isolating it from the rest of the device, including the OS, for added protection against vulnerabilities. The Galaxy S23 series comes in two nature-inspired matte hues, Phantom Black and Green, and Galaxy S23 comes in Phantom Black, Green and Cream. It is now available for pre-order at island-wide authorized dealers of John Keel's Office Automation and SoftLogic Mobile Distribution, which can be easily identified by the Samsung logo placed outside the shop. It is also available at authorized partners SoftLogic Retail, Singer and Singhagiri, network partners Dialog and Mobitel, and via the online portals Samsung eStore, mysoftlogic.lk and daras.lk. The interactive diagnostics and optimization on the Samsung Members app make it easy to tune up the performance of your devices, while the helpline lets you troubleshoot problems when you need the extra support. In Sri Lanka, Samsung has been recognized as the most loved electronics brand for 3 consecutive years by Brand Finance Lanka's review of the country's most valuable brands. Stay tuned for the stock updates. Welcome back, you're watching State of Business, and now the stock update. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on positive notes today. The all-share price index gained 233.97 points to close at 9,082.33, and the S&P SL 20 gained 65.04 points to close at 2,777.78. The turnover was 2.2 billion rupees and over 98 million shares were traded. Coming up next are forex rates. Well, that's a wrap from today's edition of State of Business. For this and more, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook.